Hello everybody, Frankie Day here for Frankie Day Models. Okay guys, for this joyous, beautiful Tuesday evening, sun's shining bright outside, sun settling to the west. It's been a very, very beautiful, enjoyable day today. And yesterday was very enjoyable, nice too as well. I had to take care of outside activities, like cut the grass and do a little weed eating here and there. We had a little bit of rain here and there, a little bit too much. Our grass is growing like wildfire. And I cut it twice in 1 week. I just got done cutting it yesterday and kind of took me away from the workbench for a while. I'm behind schedule. And the way things are going, ain't no schedule. I just keep plugging along and keep bringing out and catching up what I got to catch up with. Okay guys, after we get this model show done this Saturday coming up, will be the 12th of May. I'm going to go back to my normal activities of plastic models. I'm going to finish up my Demon and Whitley and start making some kind of headway in the Vietnam group build, and Lexington and Coral Sea Lexington group build has just now started. I believe it started the 4th of this. Yeah, started already. So it started probably about 2 or 3 days ago. And I have not broke that out yet. I've got 2 Lexingtons in my stash. I got a card kit of Lexington, how she used to look before she was painted in 5S dark sea blue before she sank. I think it's all maroon flight, maroon stained flight deck, and of course you had your earlier biplane aircraft that she had back in the 30s. I might be doing that as a second entry. I don't know. It's hard to say. But anyway, I've been on this beautiful DC-10 for a while, so I got the wings on and everything. And all I got to do right now is just button up the fillet, and I'll show you as we zoom in on the video. And do a little tidying up here and there on it. And once that's all done, I'm going to go ahead and put her on the back and get her 2 engine nacelles done on, get her undercarriage, and she's done. So hopefully I should have her done probably by, tomorrow's Wednesday. By Thursday I should have this thing completely finished, be all done. And so that'll be my end for the card show. I'm constantly tidying this thing up. This thing's a lot of work, this thing. The bigger they are, the harder they are to work with. Okay, on this video number 3 for the DC-10 card model by LS Card Models out of Holland. This is an excellent kit. It builds very, very well without fuss. If you go ahead and build it right appropriately like you're supposed to, you should have no problem assembling this very bird. But there's one to caution on this thing. This thing needs had a lot of formers and spars that didn't come in the kit. I had to make myself. So you'll see them on the stills here. Right behind me, I got about maybe 20 stills I got. And as usual, we'll take a peekaboo at the end results where the steels take you to. And we'll go back behind me and review the steels of the construction of the DC-10 and finish up the video. Okay, guys. I'll back this captain's chair out of the way so we can take a look at the DC-10 over here. There she is laying on a towel, on a cloth towel, rag towel I guess. I got the fillets I got to put on right here. They fold over and come over like this. The reason why I didn't adjust the fillets on the first, I had to do some adjusting with the wings and everything by doing some burnishing. Well, I gotta say, well, how the heck do you burnish a plane out, Frank? Burnish a card kit? Yeah, it's very simple, guys. It's about like this. You take end of you spoon here and you hold the trailing edge very gently right here. You just take it, you spoon, and just burnish out like this. And then we're doing smoothing out you're loosening up the fibers, and when these fibers are loosening up, you'll be able to form the wing a lot better. Anybody takes a look at a real airplane or gets in contact with a real airplane, you'll find that these things got a lot of wrinkles in them when the real ones do. They call it stress. Stress points. Turbulence in the air causes it to give. That's how you burnish, guys. We're going to kick back a little more. As you can tell, I've been doing some work on this thing. It's all done, and it's pretty good size. It's big. Like I say, put the handle now, put another coat of Krylon on it. I'm constantly putting Krylon on this thing, guys. Not Krylon, but acrylic varnish. Keep this thing strengthened and protected. You can see how the other side is. I can do some burnishing here like this, see? You always burnishing here with a teaspoon. A lot of touch-ups made with metallizer by testers. That's good stuff. That's what this thing will be getting, a little touch-up here and there on it. Well, I get to it. And there she is right there, guys, the DC-10. As far as got on it. So once I get these fillets all installed, I'm going to go ahead and flip her over and prepare and get her her 2-engine SLs done. Okay, excuse me, guys, I got a toad in my throat. Okay, he's out. He's out where he belongs. Okay, we're gonna get behind me. We're gonna zoom in a little bit. We'll show you how the construction of the wings and everything, how this thing was joined together, guys. Okay, get this hideous can out of the way. And right there, that's a stabilizer right there that I've done. I don't think on the last video showed the stabilizer. These are stabilizers. Got them all formed already right here, as you can see. And I made my spars right there. And those spars go inside those stabilizers. And when the spars are laid across this way, like this, there's a cardboard that fits in between this, which lays on the bottom. What this cardboard does, it only gives additional strength to the spar. It keeps your wingtips and your stabilizer and also your wings from turning into a propeller. You look at one wingtip's going up and the other one's going down. Something ain't right. So at this stage of construction, you got to make sure you add spars. Somehow the kit manufacturer who designed and made this kit forgot to put spars in it, so they figured, well, somebody's experienced enough, they go ahead and put one in themselves. I can see where the ball game these guys are playing, the LS card models, especially this kind of construction. I think they're more or less into just make it simple as you can without using all these spars. But the model's flimsy. It has too much give in it. You can't handle it. You can't pick it up. You're afraid that it'll wrinkle on you or something. Okay, next one shows it done. You can see the spars right there and one over there. You gotta take that spoon, like I said right here, and you just burn it. When it all dries, just go back and forth and burnish up. It will be really smooth. I got one in place now. The spars are in, and I got a spar sticking through there outside the other side of the fuselage where the horizontal stabilizer fits into. There it is right there. It's all smoothed up real good. Got it in place. Here's my hand on top of the stabilizer. Shows you how big this thing is. This thing is big, guys. As you can see a while ago in the video how big it was when I was handling it. This thing is huge. Just take a whole table when you set it on there. It probably will, but it's a big airplane. Okay, I got both stabilizers in, nice and straight across there. That's why those spars, I followed the panel lines from the spars. There's a spar that came through the fuselage, came through here. Same thing on the rudder. Okay, we'll go next still. There it is, looking at a different angle now, looking straight on. Card models, they have a different method of construction opposed to plastic and wood. Main thing in plastic is a main thing in wood and paper is make it as straight and true as you can, as strong as you can. Because the manufacturers, they only give you the kit, and a lot of model builders got, even all of us do. All of us got a different way of attacking something opposed to the instructions, how it was designed, to make the model look better to suit them and others. Oh, there's Lord George right there. Thumbs up. Next slide. Okay, guys, this one gets tricky. Right here is the spars. This is the center wing section right here. This single wing section lays inside. This bar lays inside here, and it folds over like that. These are called your outer butt strips. They fit on top of this dotted line here. When that wing plugs in, these strips here glue on top of the center wing section and via to the wing, give it extra strength. This is all the spar the kit gives you. Now, what I did in mine, in this, I made it differently. I made the spars lock into here, came all the way down this way. Now, folks, I think I've done it. No, I didn't. My apologies. And yeah, this butt strip here fits the top of here, and the wing plugs in. Now, like I say, the spars, this is all the company, the kit gives you. And like I say, we got those big wings going on there. I think those wings are about from wing root of the fuselage to wing tip is 16 inches, so you get about 32-inch wingspan this thing's got. It's big enough, guys. But when I added more spars. I think a spar hooked up this way and brought the other one this way to the wings. And in between the spars, I put a cardboard filler in there to keep the wings nice and straight and true. There's the first wing been done. You let it dry, and I'll burnish it out. There it is. Needs more burnish when it dries. Needs to burnish around here more. I got the wing on. There I am handling it right there. It's locked in real good, ain't going nowhere. You can see how big this thing was, my hand. There it is, a rear shot. Got the other wing on. It's locked on there. I got to go back and straighten out the wings a little more burnishing. I got them straight. Now I did that right after I made this video here. This still shot. Because you can't rush the glue. Go let the glue dry, guys. So the glue dries, then you can burnish away. You can straighten out things. If the glue's still wet, you start rubbing with a spoon, you're going to separate the paper from where it's supposed to be glued at, and you're going to have a mess. Big problems. There it is laying right there. And there's another picture of me holding it in my hand right there. Underneath, before I put that skin underneath there. Let it dry. I'm going to go back and burnish it, the whole thing. I'm constantly with that spoon. I'm constantly hitting here, burnishing there. This thing now looks real nice. Well, that's the end of it. And there's a mug shot right there that no one will ever forget. Neither will I. Okay, guys. That'll be it. Okay, this is the conclusion of video 3 for the KLM DC-10, and I should have this thing done by this Thursday. Because I'll let the thing dry now, and I'm gonna go back and start button up the side fillets, get them all done, and do a little touch up here and there on them, and get them all tidy up. I do a little more burnishing, and I'm gonna flip around the back and start getting hot on the engines. And get them installed, and lastly we done the carriage, and she's finished, and she'll be ready for the show for the 12th. Okay, like I said at the beginning of the video, fellas, when I finish this DC-10, I'm going to shut down the card models for a while. I got my taste for it for a while. I had the model show to go to and everything. So that's why I built these jets for a while. So I got 3 now I built that were posted here. And they'll be off to the model convention. When it's over with, I'm going to resume back to the F3H Damon and the Airfix 1/72 scale Whitley Bomber, the flying barn door, my second build. And oh yeah, that's messed around my computer right there. And they got a website called Fiddler Green. I've never heard of it. Card models. Well, I saw one that I like real well. It says Harvard right here. And I've been building this a little bit, working on it. I don't know what scale it is. It looks like about 133 or 132 scale maybe. That's what I'm thinking it is. These Fiddler Green kits, they remind you of cereal box kits you used to get back in the 40s and 50s. When you open a box of Wheaties, you pull out inside the box of cereal, there's a card model. And these things remind me of them back in those days. Not much 3D to these things, but this here's not too bad. It's 3D in shape and everything, and the wings goes on and everything. So I'll probably be building that off and on and post it here on YouTube. And have some pictures posted on Facebook. So I'm farting around that too a little bit, but I'm hot on this. I got to get this thing all squared away, get it all done, and get it ready for the show this Saturday. And like Snuffy Smith says, time's a wasting, so I can't waste too much time. So right now I've got just enough time to let this thing dry, and I can be able to go back and start finish up these fillets, like I mentioned earlier, and get the engines going. And the undercarriage, she's got to have something to stand up on. So undercarriage is it. Okay, this is the conclusion of video 3. And I'd like to thank everybody out there for your wonderful comments and your wonderful replies. Everything. I'm very honored each one of you. I get back on there and start doing some replying back. And so the next video is going to be the final reveal for the DC-10. And I'll be posting some pictures of it on Facebook too as well. Okay, I'm out of here. Again, I can't stress this anymore. Make mama happy. Take care of your children, your babies. Take care of yourself. Stay focused when you drive a car. Spend wisely. And model on, model strong. Get kick crazy. And enjoy life. And beautiful day for barbecue, I'd say, to say the least. Okay. Bye, fellas. This is Frankie Day signing off for Frankie Day Models. God bless you guys. I'll catch you guys on the next video, the final reveal. Bye, boys. Take care, guys.